Bruh! Bruh! Ha! One Piece Chapter 814. Come on now. No one expected this. Well, some people expected a little bit. I love it how I don't really have to even say what I'm talking about. Us fans just know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about none other than the reveal of the occupation of the Vinsmoke family. Or the Zoldykes, Vinsmoke, Zoldykes, same thing. They're assassins, holy fuck. Sanji comes from a family of assassins. Obviously that comes at the end of the chapter, so let me at least give a little bit of background as to for that, because we did have some very interesting character development before the reveal. Like, I'm in like turmoil. I am like physically, mentally broke. Like, look at me. I can't even take care of I had to read that chapter, like reassess my life, reassess all the theories that were everywhere, and just like, holy crap, my dude's an assassin. Either way, so chapter starts off, Luffy is reading the letter, and honestly, he's concerned. I wasn't expecting such a reaction. I was expecting like yeah, we're gonna get him, but he has sweat on his forehead. I don't know if that is him subconsciously saying, fuck, I'm not really trying to deal with two emperors at the same time here, or him just genuinely concerned about Sanji. The most surprising part for me, and I'm sure for a lot of other people, was the fact that, well, honestly, I don't know if I call it surprising, but it was kind of different to see him saying that, you know what, I'd rather actually work for Big Mom than to lose Sanji. And I don't know if it was just me, like the reception from the other Straw Hats it was really cold. Like Zoro straight up, I don't know if it's gonna look a lot different in the anime or something like that, but from this chapter, he seriously looks like he doesn't give a fuck. He's like, Zoro generally doesn't give a fuck, but this chapter 814 of One Piece, it's on a brand new level. Like, Sanji is going against the Emperor, or going into the lair of an Emperor basically right now, and Zoro is kind of just like, yeah, I don't really care. It doesn't matter to me. I get it, you're rivals, but as Straw Hat crewmates, this is unacceptable, Zoro. We get it, you have fanboys and fangirls across the globe, but respect Sanji, man. You can't just let a dude you've been traveling with for that long face some shit like that alone. We get Kaido's trying to come for you, man, but cool that bloodlust, Zoro. Cool it. Cool the bloodlust. Just a little bit, Zoro. Also as well, Robin and Usopp also were very unsympathetic this chapter, which I find surprising, especially Robin, because, yo, Sanji was there to save your ass in Water 7 / Endless Lobby, so I'd expect her to be a little bit more concerned. It seems only Nami and Chopper and Luffy really care. Brook at the same time is also pissing me off because he seems to have a lot of information. Now we have this chapter confirming that Robin heard or knows something about the Vinsmokes. If they're assassins, I don't know. It might honestly be very close to the Zoldykes. I know I was joking earlier, but there might be some really established assassins to be able to make calls like that. I'm a little bit disappointed that he's not nobility, because I feel like now Oda kind of just throws out hints and clues to throw us off sometimes, because I could have like bet my firstborn child that he was going to be a noble. I mean, that ship hasn't necessarily sailed yet, but if he's an assassin, I don't think he's going to be an assassin and royalty at the same time, just going to be honest. But yeah, like, come on. Usopp obviously being a coward, saying, yeah, I'm not trying to go there. Usopp, you're in the Straw Hats. Either way you go, you're going to run into danger. You have 2 emperors on your back right now. Accept it. And you're clearly going to have to fight Blackbeard later, so you should get used to this fighting emperors kind of thing. And it's just common sense. You're with the future Pirate King. Come on, bud. But yeah, we also have Nekomamushi, the cat, him acting more like a cat, and him just basically being completely just out to lunch, man. The dude's out to lunch. He's a cat after all, and he's being distracted by Robin playing with things and catnip and things like that. And Usopp's like, yo, dude, you're this huge and you're acting such a bitch over a little shot. It's kind of funny. Some comedy relief to this chapter, but holy crap. I would have been really pissed if we didn't have more information as to the backstory of Sanji this chapter, because Brook keeps, like, brushing it off. He better have a pretty damn good reason to be brushing this off so often. Like, Brook could spell everything. Brook knows everything about the Vinsmokes. You could see it written all over his non-existent eyes. He knows. And Robin knows a little bit too, but probably not as much as Brook. Obviously not as much as Brook. There has to be something with Brook and them in the past that makes him know, but I'm very interested to see his family now and their skills. They are going to be beast. Maybe it's why Sanji doesn't want to use his hands. Maybe he's seen too many motherfuckers get strangled and, like, just assassinated from behind, and he's just like, you know what? I'm just gonna make these hands for cooking. Maybe that's why he escaped. He's just tired of all the fucked up Zoldyck type shit, man. He's young Kahlua, but he's using fire, not electricity. Either way, I am just hoping that we have some more in-depth information. Hopefully get to see them soon. I like the progression this chapter. I like the urgency in Luffy's face. He's going to save his Nakama. I was really not hoping for a rescue Sanji arc. The only saving grace is that I'm pretty sure that everyone will go, since, as I mentioned, Usopp doesn't give a fuck. Robin is kind of indifferent, and Zoro surely doesn't give a fuck. So those three at least are going to stay. I don't know if Brook's just going to continue singing for like the next 20 chapters and not give us any of the information he's withholding from everyone, but it's just a little bit. Luffy, is that character development? Luffy's one of those characters that generally had like everything he needs at the start of the series to be like what he needs to be at the end in terms of like mentality, but this one here was a little different in some way. It's like he's maturing a bit, or yeah, he's like, fuck my dream, man. To save my Nakama, I'll be a part of Big Mom's crew. Which obviously he doesn't want, but, if it comes down to it, he's already said what he's willing to do, so I don't know what's going to happen next. All I'm saying, Oda, please don't kill off Sanji, because if you do that, I'm going to be fucking pissed. Just don't. Because he's mentioned, Oda has said in a few things recently that some big shit's going to happen, and I hope that doesn't mean a Straw Hat's death, because if a Straw Hat's gonna die, it's probably gonna be Sanji, and I'm hoping that doesn't happen, praying that doesn't happen. Either way, if you made it through this video, thank you. I think I touched on basically everything. Yeah, the only thing I have to say as well is Peckham's. He's important now. That's a major player now. It's a key player, but it's not gonna end well. It's not gonna be a good time for Peckham's. Like, he's fucked either way. Like, he just got fucked up by his own man, Capone. If he helps Straw Hats, he has no place to go back with Big Mom. He is in a bad spot right now, to say the least. Though, I don't know, like, what he's gonna tell the Straw Hats. Like, him completely giving out information for Big Mom, even though the Straw Hats saved Zoe, kind of, I don't know if that would be a smart move on Peckham's part, but if he does do that, all I'm saying, I feel sorry for that line, because he's gonna get fucked. And apparently, remember I said last time, and it's weird that he didn't put out a shell, apparently he did kind of save some of the injury with his shell. Didn't look like it, but we'll take it, It makes more sense to why he's recovering this fast, because if you get, like, sprayed like 50 Cent style from the back, you're not gonna recover that fast. Either way, if you stayed through this whole video, thank you very much. You can subscribe, leave a like, a comment, tell me what you think about this chapter. Tell me if I'm just talking out of my ass. Tell me I fucked up my hairs. No, actually, please don't. It's really fucked. I gotta get it redone. Having long hair is fucking annoying sometimes. But yeah, this isn't about my hair. Drop a like, subscribe, something like that. Just do something. Either, that's been all for today. One Piece chapter 814. I will catch you later.